Hey crafters, we're back. Your boy Craftin' J here. And you know, this one, you guys are gonna like this review today because it's all about trapping your friends. Going on to number 10, the stone TNT trap. This one isn't the most scary in our eyes, but for the pranker. With this trap, you could take some stone. For example, even a gold block works here for anything that's pretty much mineable. Sand, gravel, place it in the cave or leave it out in the open. Make sure to note the trap isn't noticeable or this won't work. Simply place a mine stone on top of the TNT and surround it by sand or gravel, either making it a pit, a hut, or a mine shaft. If y'all know the physics of sand and gravel, then sit back and tell your friends you found something nice, like a gold block. Only do this though if you're a big baller and have the gold. Any other stone works just as fine for a lure. It just has to be worthwhile. And then this go start to mine and boom! Explosion in their face. Scary for them, funny as hell for you. On to number 9, we got the bed lava. This trap is rude and it's definitely scary when you're on the end of the stick. If you have friends like mine that want to mess with you on your good days, have your friends hop into their bed, and you know when the screen goes all gray waiting for the players to sleep? Well, don't just go to sleep yet. Dig out the floor beside their bed and place lava, and then you go to sleep. Wait for the madness to happen and you will hear some nasty words. This will have the players scared, especially noobs to the game. The good old wake up to a fiery pit of death. Oh, that's a good one. Going on to number 8, we call this one the crawl zone. What you have to do for this one is not too hard. You entice your friends to crawl into a crawl space that is a 1-block tunnel, but you need to be very smart about this because you need to make a base surrounding this 1-block tunnels that's leading to your base. Now you can be friendly or more gruesome about this. At each entry point, like I said, it needs to connect to your base. You either stay in the main base with tools to kill your friends or you summon mobs. Great summons are like spiders and skeletons. They attack on sight, and each time your friend pops out of the tunnel and leaves the holes, you can see they're gonna get hit because they only have one option to go. Either to your base or either out to the front. So you're gonna get those mobs. Like I said, spiders and skeletons are the best way. Going on to number 7, the cake hole. This is now a waiting game of hide and seek. Or really you're just hiding in the hole. Now, in multiplayer, you can leave a cake out in the open, close to the spawn hub, or like I said, very noticeable. But underneath, making sure that there's a block, just one block, so you can chop it out as soon as that cake gets eaten. They will eat the cake and they will fall down into a nothingless pit. Now in creator mode, you can make this the void, like everybody knows, and once they fall, they will just fall straight to their death. And I'll tell you right now, a never-ending bottomless pit is definitely pain and agony, and leaving your friends and some other players, you just better hope they don't come back looking for war. Going on to number 6, the slow burner. The thought of a wooden house burning down, that's just a scary trap. You know, to do that with your friends, make sure their house is made out of wood. Okay, or make sure you see a house that is made out of wood. You can't do this to an iron house. When your players or friends don't notice you and they go off to do the mining, dig a hole right to their house, and in that hole you lay down wool right under you, all the way to your entrance of where you started, right to their house. You ignite that wool, you ignite that son of a gun, and watch the aftermath. You can go as far and trick your friends and say, hey yo, a creeper just blew up the side of your house, and find out the whole house is on fire. Panic mode has been activated, and the horror show, you just have to sit back and now watch. Watch that house burn, baby, burn down to the ground. If you do this to your friends, make sure you at least have some materials to give back and or build them another house. Halfway through, going on to number 5, the loot trap chest. Oh, who doesn't like a good old loot box? It's definitely a jump scare, as most of these are, my friends. And in the eyes of us viewers, it's pure jokes. I like to keep saying, when you're on this end of the sticks, it definitely sucks and it's not fun. The loot trap chest is an awesome thing to do to your friends because it can be done in so many ways. death by lava, death by arrows, locking you in your own house. That's not cool, whatever. Locked up and won't let me out. You know what I'm saying? That's Akon. I had to take that from him. Here you are thinking you're just gonna get some gravy loot from the box just to go dump your day's worth of mining. And what happens when you open it? Boom! It's like, nah, I wanna go to the McDonald's to get ice cream, but the McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken. You know? That's why I say that loot box is definitely a jump scare, because you open it up and boom, it's right in your face. Going on to number 4, the obsidian box. Yep, you heard me, the obsidian box. Now luring your friend in this one might be a little bit hard, a little bit. But once you got it done, it feels so nice. My best advice is to get this to work is to have obsidian site pre-worked in. And make sure your friends don't have any diamond axes, because trapping them in this cube, you're gonna need a little bit more than Ice Cube, and you know what Ice Cube I'm talking about. And it's definitely gonna have them scared and heartless. And you just will see them trying to get out, and you're just gonna be peeing your pants. They will either be begging you for help, rage quit, and never trust you again. Or they'll just never believe what you say, say that you found something nice, you know? Yeah, I found something great. Okay, buddy. Going on to number 3, pressure plates. Any pressure plate trap is scary, not only for the player, but for the viewer. I experienced this firsthand, placing plates down. I wasn't planning on even trapping my friend, but in my front door foyer, I was just placing plates down thinking it was hardwood flooring. Remember, I said I'm a noob. So yes, I'm working in the night this time, but inside my house. You know, what happened? I trapped my friend and the door opened and here comes the horde. Zombies. We had witches. We even had an Enderman. Thank God there was no creepers, but I'm telling you, every time I just kept going back to try and kill those guys, I kept stepping on the plate. And that was the worst part, because the door just never closed. It was just a straight gang mob in our house. Ugh, tried to deal with that. It was crazy. Going on to number 2, change of skin. Now, before you guys be like, yo, that's not really a trap. It is though, because this one ties into multiplayers, not just with your friends. And like I said, I definitely wanted to add this one because, to be honest with you, you dress up as Homie Brian or any of the other mobs to terrorize your friends. Oh my God, it is a trap in itself. And sometimes it can go the right way or it can go the wrong way, depending on how you play this. It's like playing that game of prop hunt. Like I said, be careful. One wrong move and you're dead, or the tryhards come and kill you. Disguised as a creeper, people run away. Being an Enderman, they don't even want the smoke. But become a zombie, now they just want to straight up kill you. Creatures that fly like the gas are good too, because they're high up in the air. So these definitely are some good mods that will make the changes to your game. And definitely have some fun with the others that you're playing with around you. Going on to number 1. Mumbo Jumbo Machines Trap, aka the armor stand. This is number 1 on the list, hands down. You can find this on YouTube on how he goes into depth on how to build this marvelous device. But let me sum it down for you. You have this machine that is placed in front of your friend's door. When your friend opens the door, the first thing you hear is a loud sound, an Enderman's death. And then for the finale, a big armor looking Steve, hence armor stand, shot straight right at you, leaving you discombobulated and bodied. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Open your front door, boom. So there you have it. Some of the top traps for your friends. It may not be the top in your eyes, but these are the top in my eyes. Sometimes I'd be biased. Let us know what's your favorites down in the comment section down below. And as a wise man once told me, you gotta champion those who champion you. I'm Crafton J, and see y'all on the next review.